we are going over obesity, chat. Obesity. So, you know, I like this topic. Okay, well, it's not a good thing, but I do like this topic because my family has a bit of an issue with that sometimes. So, you know, my my Mexican side of the family, well, I guess it would be Latina, huh? They eat a lot. They eat a lot, and let me tell you, if you eat enough burritos, tortillas, quesadillas, eventually that shit is gonna get to you. That shit is gonna get to you, and they'll be talking about this. I hope. I think obesity, especially in like America, is pretty bad. Now that I think about it, when I if I remember correctly, what is it? America is the worst when it comes to obesity. Not entirely sure, chat. You guys can probably tell me or not, but I want to say yes. I want to say America is the worst one. I'm pretty sure. He said freedom. Well, the freedom to eat, apparently. Freedom to eat, apparently. So yes, that is what I remember. I'm not entirely sure if it's a like scientific fact or not. But yes, so much sugar. Yeah, I was about to say, if I remember correctly, one of my friends actually came to America from London. There it is. And they told me, wow, because like I've been here for about what is like 15 years, 16 years now. I forgot I'm 31 now, so 16. I moved over here when I was 15 from London, and one thing that I can say is that the food is way different. Then again, I do think to myself, at least for London, is that it's a little stale, especially now. And then again, I might be a little biased since I've been living here and for quite a while. So that's just, you know, my personal opinion. But anyway, investigated the most obese city inside of America. My guess, Texas. My guess, fucking Texas, brother. That's my guess. Again, this is by Tyler, so let's see what they say.
Fat people.
Perfect. Great way to start. Ladies and gentlemen, fat people. Can I see that again? One more time. Actually, hold on. Let me turn this up a little bit.
Fat people.
Perfect.
Over 40% of America is obese.
Perfect. Chat, shout out to fat people. You think New Mexico? I think it's Texas. It's definitely Texas. Has to be.
Almost 1 of every 2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease.
I like that dance, baby. I like that dance. You know what's so funny though? I like this topic too because my mom is very, very big in the, what the hell was it? Is it like the 400 or was it 600 pound? It's the shows. It's like the weight loss stuff, and they're like super big. What the hell are they? I think there's a lot of them. She loves them. Biggest Loser. Okay, not Biggest Loser. Yep, there it is. My 600 Pound Life. That one. I specifically remember that. She's also seen 1,000-Pound Sisters. I don't know why she likes that kind of content, but hey, you know what? That bitch is old now. So shout out to my mom. You know, I love her. I really do love her. But God, I don't know what the obsession is with that. I have no idea. Also, by the way, is this Nico Adicado? Is that how you say his name? I'm Nico Adicado. But like, I actually don't know how to say his name. But listen, I've seen this man's story. He was like, what, like a vegan, no? He was like a vegan and went straight up to just what is it, a mukbang guy. Like he went from little to that's impressive. That's impressive for content, by the way, too, for fucking content. Also, hi, IC, how you doing? It's good to see you. We're going and doing a little bit of reacting content, talking about obesity today. So something that I know very much. So not me personally. I do pass my military PT test, or at least I did. And then I retired a few months ago, so you know how it is. But it's good to see you. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate you. Raid alerts off. Yeah, I usually do it when we do like reacting content. But sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and we're talking about obesity. Now, we were guessing what state is the worst for obesity. I'm thinking Texas. So let's see. With that being said, we were talking about Nikocado avocado. Okay, I think I said it right this time. So that man got
2 Americans at extreme risk of heart disease.
I love that dance though. I love that dance. The man just like fucking goddamn. All I gotta say is this. Again, when it comes to obesity, my thing is this: it's the one thing where some people are like, oh, I'm struggling with this, like how did it become this? Like I think to myself, like that is something that you can control even though it's a bit hard sometimes. Like it's one of those things where I don't think it's more like a mental disease. I know some people will. They'll be like, oh, well, it's like stuck down in my family and we've just been doing this forever. And I'm like, well, that's something that you can control. Just saying. You can control this stuff. You know, I tell my cousins that quite often. And, you know, they went from like real thick to like real thick. But I don't know, being healthy, very important. I do be struggling though. I do be struggling myself, especially since I be sitting here all the time working. But hey, you know, it's something that I got to work on myself personally. But at least I'm not there yet. Listen, I was able to pass my PT test before I retired. I got like a 91. So I'm still there for now. I figured I would be here anyway since me and the puppy watch before bed. Off topic. I know we're like recording for like a video. We just got a brand new puppy, which kept me up all night. So my VOD watchers out there, I might be a little bit like, ooh, I'm exhausted, but I want to stream today. So yeah. And by the way, the fucking puppy is adorable. I'll have to send it to the Discord. Anyway, where was I? Oh, God damn it.
Cancer
there it
and
is.
death. But I wondered, why are Americans getting so fat? So I drove to
McDonald's. Fast food. Like one thing that I struggle with, especially now that I stream and work, I'm like, I live here and work 24/7. Don't ever, listen, this is great advice, but don't ever start doing DoorDash. It is addicting. Also, that's a great fucking cut. That's a great cut. It is addicting. It is simple, but once you start, good luck. Because it's not bad, but it's just that good. It is. See, exactly. Icy, you get me. Girl, you fucking get me. And again, thanks for the raid. I really do appreciate you. Check out Icy. She's fucking fantastic. Great streamer.
Allen, Texas, the fattest.
Texas. Chat, listen to this.
Of heart disease, diabetes,
you thought Ohio. Wait,
pressure,
what else were you guys saying?
Death. But I wondered,
what else were you guys saying? I knew it. It was Texas.
So
it had to be Texas.
Oh, I drove to McAllen, Texas.
I'm telling you, the land of the free, the land of being able to eat as much as you want. Hell yeah, brother.
Fattest city in America.
Hell
6
yeah,
years
brother.
In a row to see if I could find any answers.
You were thinking
but
Wisconsin.
First, I needed some.
Wait, actually, you know, I'm gonna be pausing 24/7. How many places? So Texas was like my first one, 100%. But what would you think like the second one would be? I'm sure there's like a list of the shit. There's probably a list of the shit. I had a big old Chipotle burrito several hours ago. You are cultured. Me and Chipotle, we go way back. We go way back. God, you just got to keep me away from that. You just got to keep me away from that. Georgia? Oh, you know what? I think it is Georgia. So I used to live down in the South. I'm trying to think, a couple of years back. And let me tell you, the amount of sugar that they put inside their tea, their lemonade, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. That would kill a horse. But goddamn, does it feel good? Oh no, I'm fat. How did this happen? Well, it's because I like food and don't like to exercise. I think listen, I love food too. Listen, again, Hispanic families, they love to eat. They love to eat, and they love to eat very, very, very greasy food. Especially like my fucking breakfast burritos, my freaking chorizo, my, menudo. I love menudo too. I'm telling you, that is maybe not the healthiest thing in the world. But with that being said, you eat a lot, you got to work out a little bit more. Just saying. I will say, you know, maybe cut down on a couple of things. Maybe eat a salad from time to time. Something I'm telling myself, by the way. So now I'm telling myself. So, but yes, I got to work on that myself. Is it wrong? This talk makes me want to grab some ice cream. I am getting so off topic, but have you ever had it where someone tells you, don't do this, eat healthier, start working out, and then I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna just sit here in my chair for 3 days? It's like rebellion. It's like fucking such a rebel. That's an issue with me. That's an issue for me.
Whataburger. What do people usually get for breakfast?
Anyone have Whataburger? God, I have been pausing a lot. Listen, Whataburger is fantastic. By the way, if anybody doesn't know, Whataburger is 24/7. You can't have a fast food chain that is 24 hours and it tastes delicioso. And their fries, fantastic. Oh, don't even get me started on the damn, what is it? The spicy ketchup. The spicy ketchup, huge. Like, oh God, it's so good. So good.
Breakfast here.
Number 21.
Okay. So people usually get this for breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's see, what does he get?
980 calories.
Really?
Yeah.
By the way, I had a triple stack of this burger before, and I couldn't even open my mouth big enough to eat it. I have such a small mouth, so I'm just like, I feel like I had to cut it with like a knife. Just it took a minute. It took a minute, but goddamn was it good. Goddamn was it good. No picks it up during the night for me. Oh, Nas picks it up for you. You know what? Must be nice. Must be nice. Listen, I gotta go get myself a boyfriend or something, or a girlfriend. I don't care. Whichever one is given, give me the food. That is all. That is all.
Yeah. All right, McDonald's breakfast. Yeah, the guy in front of us is a pretty big dude. What did the last guy get?
Jack in the Box. Also, I'm not sure if you guys have ever had Jack in the Box. It is a fast food joint that has everything. I think there's like rice and like what is it? It's like, you know, the Asian bowls, and then you have like tacos, and then you have what else? Like their big burgers. Their breakfasts are like delicious too. Like I don't know. Stay away from there.
I'll get
It is good though. It is good. It is good.
Thank you. Calories in this meal?
Also, I think it's a tad bit type of loud. Sorry about that.
Looking fattening.
Would you like to try the loaded?
Is it wrong that I actually had some of this yesterday? No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Breakfast.
Also, I love how he used a microphone to be like, hey, I want like 3 burgers. You know, I think you have to nowadays, because every fast food place that I've seen, that I know, I can never understand them with their damn mic. They're just like, can you pull up to the window? It's $3.95. I'm just like, please stop. I can't even hear you. Like, fix your mic. Fix your mic. Fix that shit. It's always so bad. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Please pull forward on the second window. All the time. Oh shit, hold on a minute.
All right, McDonald's
I think I might have went back too
far. The guy in
far.
front of us is a pretty big dude. What did the last guy get? I'll get whatever he got.
We got a bacon, egg, and cheese with a sausage.
Thank you. Calories in this meal?
What did he say? See, that's the thing. I couldn't even hear him. I think this is bacon, egg, and cheese. I think. And you know what? I'm telling you, they use like Xbox Live fucking mics. They do. Like the ones over the head back in like what? It's like 2009? 2009? That's the mics that they have. Okay, but chat's thoughts on KFC famous bowls. Stop. Bad. Bad.
Probably
That's a good one. I actually really like that one too.
Fattening?
Would you like to try the loaded breakfast?
Is that what a lot of people get?
Yeah.
All right, breakfast for you.
2,980 calories. Wait, actually, does anybody know the amount of calories you're supposed to have in a day? Not entirely sure. Also, Milky, thank you for that. I really appreciate you. 2K. Less than 2K. Like 1,800. I know that if you're like bulking and doing stuff like that, I think it's way fucking more. Like way more. So it's around 2K, 2.5. 2,000 average, depends on the height and the metabolism. Okay, so it varies, but it seems like 2K is pretty much the norm on that side. So I think this guy is having, what, 2,980 calories just for breakfast. Just for breakfast. So, yeah, that's a lot. Just for fucking breakfast.
Breakfast an average American might eat on their way to work. I wondered if the local
I can't believe that's
restaurants here
just
were any
for
healthier.
breakfast.
What do people typically get here for breakfast?
Dave's breakfast.
Dave's breakfast? Yo quiero uno, por favor.
Oh, that's my cousin Paco.
Sí, un poquito.
No, I'm kidding. We talked about that earlier, but my cousin Paco has like this like peach fuzz on his lip. He looks like a chocolate mustache. It's like a chocolate mustache.
My guess is probably 3,000 calories.
Pretty much like the guy from Adam, or wait, the guy from Still Lane.
No better than the
Oh shit, hold on a minute.
I went to the nearby
There
mall
it is.
to ask the locals here why all the food down here is so fattening, but I found this
Listen, butter.
instead. I'm not sure who's
Butter.
renting these.
Butter. Lots and lots and lots of butter. Lots and lots and lots of butter. Just saying. You know it. I know it. Everybody fucking knows it. Everybody fucking knows it. Wait, are those fucking scooters? You know what? I am convinced that everyone eventually will have fucking scooters everywhere. But you know what though? I'm just saying it's a kind of decent way to for travel. Just saying. Lots of butter. It's lots of fucking butter. Just saying, from experience, it's butter. It's butter. My family loves it.
Not even walk.
Look at it.
Right,
Do you see that kid? Wait a minute. Do you see this kid from like the side? This man was having the time of his fucking life.
So you gotta be lazy as
Look at
hell
this man. Look at this man. You said, "Wow, get the camera." Can you ride for free? I think you have to spend $39. Yeah, actually, it's right there. In bold.
Not even a walk.
It's just in bold.
All right, I'm renting one. Bro, I cannot believe this is real. Let's interview the locals. Do a lot of people rent these
It's
scooters
probably a
at the
pretty
mall?
common thing now.
Yeah. Is this like a McAllen?
Like, you know, every time that I see these are like the people, I mean, clearly not him, but these are the people that you're in Walmart with. They're just like, get the fuck out of my way. Actually, you know what this reminds me of? South Park. Does anybody remember that one where they're doing like the little scooter? The little scooter thing with like fucking Cartman, and then they're doing like the little fights and stuff like that. God, classic. It's been a minute since I've actually watched that one. It's probably been like 5-6 years. Wait, hold up.
Do a lot of people rent
Why
these
does he
scooters
look
at the
like
mall?
that? I don't know anything really about Nikocado Avocado. I just know that he does mukbangs. Or mukbangs. Excuse me, my English is fucking terrible. That, and I seen that he was a skinny boy that went really big real fast. Just saying, don't do everything for content, chat, because you
Is
know,
this like a McAllen specific
you know,
thing?
you'll start looking like
Nikocado
looking like that man right there. I feel like he's about to take a shit on his scooter. I feel like he is about to take a shit on his scooter, and I'm concerned. It's like he's holding it. He's like, no. Hold it. It's like me when you've just been like hanging out on this fucking seat for a while, and then like, man, I haven't taken my meds in a while. Then I'm like, oh God, my tummy hurts. Tell me, it's been happening more and more lately. Well, not the shit, but like tummy issues. Tummy issues. Sorry, I keep fucking stopping, but I love this movie so much. It's so cute. God, I haven't watched it in forever. Fucking forever.
The question was, do you know why McAllen's the obesity capital?
The food.
Okay.
And they don't.
Butter.
Why are people so big?
Butter,
People
grease.
like junk food like chips or McDonald's and all that stuff.
And then out of nowhere, I met this guy. Yeah, do you have any thoughts? Yeah. All right, let's hear it. What's
Who's
your
this
name?
guy?
David.
David, how you doing, David?
Good. I'm a children's book author, actually.
Okay, tell me about it. What's going on?
I wonder, just some guy just like walked up to him. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it. Well, actually, never mind. That wouldn't make sense. Because if he has like a guy, like a camera guy on him, like I can understand like, okay, they're making something. But how would you know? How would you know that he's making something about obesity? I'm just saying. And here comes the security. Oh, on the scooter too. It's like Paul Blart. Anyone seen that one? He's like Paul Blart. He's like, what y'all doing? Y'all looking kind of suspicious. Oh, this man said, oh, not again. Don't worry, I've been there. I've been inside your fucking position. I'm like, fuck.
Un momento, por favor. It's to help the nation.
I'm sorry. When native Spanish speakers say, or I guess trying to speak Spanish, it makes me laugh. Like, un momento, por favor. Gracias. I'm like, you fue la madre.
You want to go outside?
Yeah, man.
You want to hop
Damn,
on
he
here?
said,
All right,
get
tell me
out of
about
here.
yourself. What's going on?
So,
Get out of
I
here.
lost
Paul
a brother
Blart, get
and
the fuck out of
sister
here.
to Diabetes.
Okay.
And so, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes as well. And so that inspired me to write a children's book that encourages kids to eat healthy and exercise. The book.
Serious talk now. Finally. My papa suffers from this too. Now he is a big man. He's like 6'3", big dude. But like he don't eat very well. He does not eat very well. He used to be very fit. He used to be a guy for SWAT. He worked for prison. He worked for SWAT. Like he was a big boy. He's a big boy. But like eventually started eating too much, and he started going from like real muscular and bulky to like chunky monkey. Now, I'm not saying that he's really big, but like, yeah, he has diabetes now and stuff like that. And a lot of my family has a lot of that, like, because they don't really take care of themselves. And then all of a sudden, they just pass away. They either pass away that or they're alcoholics and then just pass away from that too. So that sucks.
The book is called The Adventures of Exo and Sai, like exercise.
I like that.
And so Exo and Sai live in a town called
That's cute.
Obesity, like
Clever.
Obesity, where the mayor is diabetes or diabetes. I'm trying to do my part to get people to change the way they eat.
Do you have any places maybe you could show us around here at McAllen?
Like I said, it is something that you can have control over. It is kind of hard sometimes because here's the thing. I say this a lot, but the people that you hang out with can really change how you see things, how you do things. And if your family is just straight up just like doing this, they're eating shit food every single day, like your nana. Anyone have any like your nana and her grandmother is like, Mija, you haven't eaten enough. And I'm like, no, actually, I've had 2 plates. I'm good. But then she gets mad. You're just like, excuse me. What do you mean? Do you not like my food? And why do they do that? Why do they do that all the time? They're like, so you don't like my food? It's like, no, bitch, I already had 2 plates full of food. Leave me alone. Bitch, leave me alone.
Yeah?
I'd love to.
Yeah, you're a blessing.
No, you guys seriously are a blessing, man.
All right there, Paul Blart. All right there, Paul Blart. He's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Just get out of the fucking mall. Get out of the mall. Jesus, taking your job just a little bit too seriously, Scooter Boy. I just love that he's also on a scooter. I know, and the helmet.
Okay.
Why even have that helmet? Are you really worried you're going to fall off? Maybe he thinks to himself, like, oh, if I tip over, I'm not getting back. I'm not getting back up.
So
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is.
Getting fat out here?
It's the food. It's the Mexican culture. It's like at the
True. Listen to that. It's the Mexican culture. You know, I seen a little bit of this on like a clip and I'm just like, oh, I got to go over this. Because that is something that my family suffers with a lot. And I'm sure a lot of people do. A lot of people do. You know what's funny though? British side of my family, not so bad. Not so bad. Their food, well, then again, they're trying to eat like, what is it? Beans and toast. So no wonder. Ain't nobody want to eat that shit. Ain't nobody want to eat that shit. No taste buds. No taste buds. I'm so glad that my mom married a Hispanic.
Then you got that mentality where, you know, you have to finish everything on your plate.
My nana. That's my nana right there. You're like, you got to eat everything and then another plate or else.
This is, see right
that's why
here,
you just don't go see your
You can see all
nana.
those pastries right there. And
We got a ton of pastries here.
yeah.
Ooh,
This
that does look good.
speed run, right?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that right there.
I will say one thing. Watching the, oh my God. I want this one. Listen, chat, I know there's like this service. I've never actually used the damn thing, but I know there's a service where y'all can send food. So I'm gonna need you to do that and send it to me. Send it to me. Gracias. Or gracias, Domingo.
Truly is obese. Like,
Over 40% of the population down here in the Rio Grande Valley is either diabetic or pre-diabetic.
look at that. Let's see the tacos here.
Let's see.
Anybody have like a family that like suffers like from this? Because I know my family, it struggles big time. Anybody else? I know I've been talking about mine specifically. Nope. Oh, listen, nice. You said no? No? Okay, so it's just me? It's just me? It is me, my mom? Okay, so my mom actually, believe it or not, she is one of the few people in the family that is like, she looks great for her age. Like she runs, she does bike, or what is it? She does cycling. She has like one of those like Pelotonics. Like she loves that shit. I think it was because, and you know what? I kind of feel bad for her, like sometimes, because she grew up a little chunky, and at least from what she told me, was that she used to get made fun of a lot. So I think that like gets to her. So, which sounds awesome. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, well, not that specifically, but like, you know, hey, I'm gonna be, you know, healthy, and that's just what I'm gonna start doing. But like, here's the thing, she pushes it, at least for me personally, too much. Like to the point where I think she had fucked up knees. Like I told you guys like before, she had to go do surgery. Why do you think? He just keeps going and keeps pushing it more and more and more. It just, I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, your papa is also? Yeah, I think my papa, my aunt, my cousins, like there's a lot of them. I'm not there, at least not yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We're just not gonna go there.
How you doing?
Just asking.
Yes, what's up?
What were you guys doing?
Oh, we're filming a documentary about...
She said, who the fuck are you guys? Who the fuck are you guys? I see a big ass camera. Get the fuck out of my store. Get the fuck out of my store. Hi, Insomniac. How you doing?
obesity in America.
Oh, she do be cute though. Actually, wait a minute. So look at that. She's in shape. She's in shape. She looks good. Honestly, I wonder if she's single. But like, look at this. This changes. I swear to God, if you don't, in Hispanic families, if you don't fucking try to work on this, you will get chunky real fast. Few years, let her have a little bit more butter. Let her have some more fucking like chorizo and fucking eggs. Boom, you're done. You're done. It happens to everyone. I even have family that like have had the surgery. You know the surgery that like you can get rid of, what is it? Get rid of your tummy? It's like oh God, what is it? I'm sorry, my brain is like dead today. What is it? Bypass surgery? No. Lipo, thank you. So I've had my aunt and also my Theo, both get liposuction, and guess what? They got fat again. Isn't that the worst part? You spend the money to get it done, boom, you're good. Then it just happens again, because you can't just be like, oh, well, I'm good, and then like you can just keep doing the same shit, wasting fucking money just to get fat again. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Prime facilitator of obesity and in turn premature death. But we'll be quick.
The beef fajita
She said, no. So get out of the store.
taco has close to 1,000 calories right there.
Honestly, I would be like, I'm assuming they have like a big camera, so they're probably like, fuck are y'all doing?
No calorie count out here.
EBT, the snap also, so you
Well,
can
yeah,
imagine.
I don't think a lot of like places have like a calorie count. Wait, hold on, y'all got calorie count places? I know where I live, that is not a thing. That is not a fucking thing. Just saying. Like you may have like one or two places, like if you're in a nice neighborhood. Okay, listen, if you're in a nice neighborhood, sure, but where I live, it's maybe not so much sometimes. So they're just like, I don't know, just put this on there.
And, you know, the government's allowing people to come and use food stamps to come
Except
in.
EBT here.
Oh god, I am hungry. Icy, are you still here? You got more ice cream? Listen, you got more ice cream? I'm down. I'm coming over.
Yeah.
Government is funding diabetes and obesity. Are you ordering here? What are you getting?
Concha, two conchas.
Tenemos una investigación diabetes in McAllen.
Diabetes, but I
God, I love his Spanish. I love his Spanish so much. It's so good. Sorry.
ordered my grandson one concha there.
See, she has diabetes and she's buying
See,
products.
if you never know, okay, a little tip, Chad. A little tip. If you never know what someone is saying to you in Spanish, someone's talking to you, just say sí. Be like, sí. That just means yes. So
Yeah,
that just means yes. There you
she's
go.
buying it, I think, for her daughter.
Yeah, he has
her
a thick
granddaughter.
American accent.
Yeah.
I doubt it. She's probably gonna have a snack of that too, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Where should we head to
Hell
next?
yeah,
Maybe
she is. You know she is.
Taqueria?
Okay.
Vamos! Papa
Vomino. Okay. Sorry. I'm stopping.
Every variation of taco
I love his
has.
Spanish. I
I'll
love
try
it.
one
I love it. I love
birria.
American accent
Gracias.
Spanish.
All right. Exceso calorías, exceso azúcares. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh god. Wait, actually, is this like fuck, what the hell is this one? God, I am so bad with all of my like, okay, so my memory's just terrible today. But what is the Spanish soda? You know, the one you get from like the Mexican meat market. No, not the sugarcane. What is this one? Yep, that one. Corgi, that one. I was about to say, is it Daros? Wait, no, it's not horchata. Now, I will say one thing. Horchata is so good. God, I haven't had horchata in like forever. Okay, you know what? Actually, never mind. You know what? We should stop watching this because now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. God, that's so good. Yeah, it's that one though. Yeah, it's the one that starts with the J. The one that starts with the J. Listen, it's actually pretty solid. I still think regular soda's probably better, but don't be having soda. Just stick with energy drinks. Worse than me?
Big old bite. I gotta say, I am mind blown because it's so tasty, but I know for a fact.
I want to remind you, Chad, for breakfast, he already had 2,900 and what something calories. So I don't know what he has now, but yeah, that's I'm sure he's really loving life right now. Like, you're gonna be fucking up your body. You're gonna feel like jack shit later on. Just saying.
Like
that is so much grease. That's so much grease.
Experiencing this fattening food firsthand, David invited me to his house to show me the reason he's so passionate about all this. But as an experiment, I wanted to see if I could snag food at the drive-thru.
Everyone's just stealing. Bitch, everyone's just stealing. He said, give me that shit. Why is everyone stealing? They're just like, give me that shit. I mean, super common then. This is shit you would see in my neighborhood. It's just like, give me that shit. You go to the south side, it's over. You want to see some fucking crazy shit? You want to see some crackheads do some funny ass shit? Go off to the south side, boom. You're welcome. Just sit down there for a little while. Have fun.
In less than 60 seconds on my way over there, proving that fast food is too easy to get your hands.
That is just too much. Who is this man? Okay, I've seen him one time have this tray of just food. I think it was like ramen noodles or something. God damn, I could never eat so much. That is like, I would have to be high as fuck. And even then, I would eat more and more and then just throw up. I would just fucking throw up. That'd be terrible. Oh shit, hold on. I always press the wrong like button.
Just to show you how dangerously quick fast food is, I want to see if I can get my fast food order before I share with you this video's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Hello.
Nice transition. Nice transition. He said, by the way, Raid Shadow Legends.
Can I get one McDouble, please?
You know what? Listen.
The free-to-play mobile game
Let me just say this, Chad. When I become a real VTuber, I gotta get good at this. I gotta get good at this. I gotta get good at fucking doing sponsors. You're like, you want to see Raid Shadow Legends? Like, no, bitch, I don't fucking want to see Raid Shadow Legends. Wait, actually, question. Has anyone ever played this? And you gotta slide in that Raid Shadow Legends. Hey, listen, you gotta get paid. You gotta get paid somehow. I'm just so happy I got my other job. I'm just like, nah, bitch, I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that. Yes, and it's awful for about 1 to 2 hours. Wait, so what do you guys be doing inside Raid Shadow Legends? Is it turn-based? I think it's like turn-based combat, no? Sadly, you're just like, no. Listen, I am so sorry. Bringing up bad fucking times, aren't I? It is? So it's just bad turn-based combat. Listen, just play like Persona. Just play like Persona. One of the best turn-based combat games I've ever played. It's so good. So fucking good.
Ever since,
it's gacha. Don't play gacha. Literally, like, I don't understand the, how should I say? I don't understand this huge, like, push and, like, interest for gacha games. I think what it might be is just the gambling. People love gambling. So, I mean, if you look at our channel, you sit inside of our stream for a while, you'll see it. We gamble on literally everything. But it's like, that's fake points. So, like, for me, I'm just like, nah, bitch, I don't want to give, like, $5. Like, great example, if I ever go off to Vegas and stuff, I would be pissed if I lose $5. So, I don't just like to gamble. But it's so funny because my family, all my family is alcoholics, drug dealers, and also gambaholics. You see them at the casino all the time. Just ask my nana, just like casino. And then all of a sudden they're like, Mija, can I borrow some money? It's like, no, bitch, no. Go back to your house. Go ask my like papa, because I feel like he would just give you whatever you ask.
Thank you. Click the link in the description to download Raid now.
This man said,
my order in almost 1 minute.
This man said, got it quick. He just threw it back to you. He's like,
leading to a nation
he's like, get the shit out of here. You don't want to eat it? Like, as you're going? That's crazy. You're a Star Rail enjoyer. How is Star Rail? I heard that the combat in the game, which is another turn-based combat, I heard that it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Speaking of games, y'all ever been on, wait, hold on, been so dumb that you couldn't figure out how to level up all the time? Don't even get me started with puzzles and platforming. Listen, we're not gonna get to that topic. Listen, Stellar Blade, it was a fun game, but them puzzles,
my brother and sister Mary
that
and Henry,
platforming,
who passed away
oh,
from diabetes. So I don't want anybody to have to go through what my family's had to go through.
a lot of my family has passed away for the same thing, for the same fucking thing.
To see
it sucks.
With the people that you love most, eat healthy, exercise, and good things are gonna happen.
Okay,
it's true. Not to mention, like, you want to get some of that natural energy. I brought this up a few times prior, but I used to live in Colorado, and there were people that were like, what, like 60, 70 years old, like old people, and they're just climbing up the mountain. Like, we used to have this thing, I think it was like the incline, and I was struggling with that, and they just walk up like it's just the easiest thing ever. And you know what? First off, it pisses me off, because apparently these people are just way more fit than me. But they tell me that they are just, I mean, they have energy all day. Energy all fucking day. And I don't know, it blows my mind. Because like now I'm like, God, I have nothing. I got to drink like a ton of caffeine just to be up. Just to be up. Nothing to be like, ooh. But yeah. Just to be up. It's life's hard out there. I gotta work on that. Maybe I gotta work on that just a little bit. I gotta do some cycling, most definitely. Gotta get that endurance.
After seeing obesity
puzzles and platforming, family, you say. So you're gonna play, wait, what is this, Animal Well? I have no idea what that is. I remember this episode. Like I said, my mom loves this. My mom loves this show. Every time that she's watching, I'll always go up to her and I'll just be like, Mom, why do you watch this trash TV? She's like, leave me alone. I love this shit. That, and I think she was what is the one where they like, what is it? 90 Day Fiance. She loved 90 Day fucking Fiance. Which, by the way, I know it's stupid, but like, I don't know, I kind of like it in like a weird way. In a weird way, she's kind of I don't know. Like, she's kind of rubbed it off on me, just saying. Oh, Savvy, I got to bring this up with you. So do you know what Planet Fitness is? I have. I've seen it before. I've been there. It's not bad. I just know that they have like a bell on like the top. They are, wait, diabetic phobic. And you can't take care of like yourself if you're diabetic. And I know this because that's who they treated me. Well, I know that there's ways to make it so it's not as bad, because I know my papa's the same way. So he has a bit of both. That's why I always tell him, like, hey, be careful. Be careful. Plus, he has a very similar issue with his heart, just like me. So, yeah, there's ways to manage it to be a little bit better. Not saying that, like, it's just going to go away. But, like, you know, there are better ways to, you know, just making sure that you're healthy, you're working out, you're doing the things to make yourself, I don't know, a little bit healthier. It will make it so it's just a tad bit easier to deal with, most definitely.
Over 700 pounds. At the end of the show, he lost
Ridiculous.
200 pounds, and the doctor told him the only way
200 pounds. 200 pounds. You know, that is more than just my normal weight. I think I'm like, what is it, like 140? Well, actually, probably like 150 now, actually. I probably have gained a little bit of weight. I'm starting to get just a tad bit chunky. But I'm like maybe like 145. You know, I'm kind of small. I'm kind of small, but that is like me and then some. That's crazy.
could lose more weight was to get a stomach reduction surgery.
We're in Orlando, Florida.
Which again, that blows my mind too, is that they have to lose weight just to be able to get something like that. That's crazy, isn't it? They're like, no, you have to be at a certain state because they're so big that they can't do that, or else I think it's like a health issue. I think like they could die from it. I think they have to be at like a certain size, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Also, hi Matt, how are you doing?
See what a day in his life looks like. Right
So
now,
thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. And happy weekend.
And what advice you might have for others. Yeah, how you doing? So your name's Mark.
Mark, yes sir.
I just seen his pictures from now, or what then and now. What a difference. What a difference. By the way, are you getting evicted? What's going on there? What's going on there?
You were on the show, My 600-Pound Life, on TLC.
Right.
You lose 184 pounds, you go to the doctor, and he...
Again, that is way more than even me. Like, he lost me. He literally lost me and then some. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm diabetic and only 154 pounds and 6 foot tall. Yeah, I have a friend that like literally she looks like she's like a model and she has it still, which fucking sucks. That is ridiculous. That, if I remember correctly, again, bear with me. My brain's stupid and I feel like I haven't done enough research on this. I know my papa has it, but like, I think even if you're like skinny and everything else, like you can still get it. So that blows. That really does. But from my understanding, and at least from what my papa tells me, is that there is ways to manage it still, even if that's the case. So I don't know as much about that. I wish that I did. I should probably do some more research on that. I try not to talk out of my ass. Like everything that I try to, you know, chit chat about, at least for stuff like this, I like to make sure that I know at least a little something. But this one, I'm not entirely sure. So
He says, hey, now you're at the point where we want you to do the weight reduction surgery, right?
Yeah, did everything the doctor asked. I lost weight. He's like, okay, cool, you're approved for surgery.
I just can't believe that he lost me. He lost me and then some. It's crazy.
Like, okay, we'll go again. Go lose another 50 pounds. And I lost like
He said
40
type
pounds,
1 is
you know?
genetic,
Like, okay, cool.
while type
Great
2 is
job.
kind of
Let's keep doing the
self-inflicted.
surgery.
Really? Huh. I actually didn't know that. Like, I know, okay, so I've talked about this prior. Again, completely off topic. But, so I have, I'm bipolar, but I have type 1, which is pretty, like, it's manageable. It's actually not bad, really. The type 2 one is, like, super, super, super bad. Like, means that you can't really even function. I think my little brother's girlfriend has that. I think. But yeah, so apparently there's levels to this shit. There is levels to this shit. It's crazy.
And the surgery is a stomach reduction surgery?
Yeah, they cut your stomach.
Okay.
He said I have a 5% chance with the surgery and a 0% chance.
Has anybody seen liposuction? Or is it liposuction? Yes. I think that's what you guys were saying. Like, it's gross. Or wait, it's a gastric bypass. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's gross. Let's just say that. I think on this show specifically, they show, again, you're like sleeping, everything out, you're like knocked out, but they have your stomach open and they're like taking shit out. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's like crazy to see. It's crazy to see.
Okay.
And I knew that my fucking work ethic.
Also, this man be looking comfy. Listen, I am in my sweats too. I am right there with you.
Put on.
The fucking pandemic broke me.
Okay. And this is where everything goes to shit.
Off topic, they talked about the pandemic. Minus, you know, people dying and shit. Clearly, that's not good. But I miss the pandemic. I like being able to be inside all day. All day. And I used to like do VR and like I used to vibe and shit. Like it was good. It was good. Minus the whole, you know, everyone passing away and shit. But I liked being inside. I did. I loved it. I am a homebody. I am a homebody. Just kind of how it is.
This is it, man.
He said there's
Okay,
1 and
let's
2
walk through.
hypogen. Wait, hold on. Glycemic, and then there's pregnant, diabetes, and then there are different factors. For one, Savii is more at a risk against diabetes type 2 because she's Spanish. For one, if it runs in the family, she is more likely to get it. But if she gets it, that would be type 2. Another thing is this. Again, I don't have enough research on it, but I don't know the signs. I don't know the signs. Because, like, imagine just me dealing with some of this shit, and I don't even realize that it's like, hey, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I need to do some research on that, most definitely.
That's cool. You lose your job and
Now, this one, I think he has it, and it's probably more self-inflicting.
To there,
So,
to the bathroom, to my chair, out here, to the front door.
Are you just locked in here? Depressed?
Crazy.
Pretty much just locked in here depressed. This is my world. For me to go all the way to the other side of this little baby pool right
Yeah.
here, killed me.
Yeah.
that is crazy. You get to the point where you can't even fucking go from one place to the other without dying. Listen, chat, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
By the way, look at the husky. Is that a husky? I think it is a husky. I love huskies. It's one of my favorite puppies.
So this is the graveyard of bad memories right here. This couch. This is where life was for a long time.
Yeah, I used to be an athlete, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can
Crazy.
do the splits now.
Can I see
It
it?
is crazy, isn't it? I was just bringing up the whole thing with my papa being SWAT and stuff. Like, he has to be in shape. He's like, and also I think he did a lot of sports too. I'm trying to remember exactly what he did. Point is, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. It'll get you. You gotta be on it.
God damn. But I wanted.
God damn. That's crazy. Okay, I can't even do that. Listen, I am not flexible anymore whatsoever. I am not flexible anymore whatsoever. I gotta work on that.
To understand how Mark got to 700 pounds in the first
Jesus.
place.
Can we pull up DoorDash?
Tortillas.
This is the COVID depression.
Pinche
menu.
tortillas.
We got McDonald's, 7-Eleven, McDonald's.
Don't do DoorDash. I cannot say it enough. Like, it is addicting. It is addicting, and once you start, good luck. Good fucking luck. Good luck. How is he alive? Human body. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think, like, how much the body can endure. So, human body is just ridiculous. It really is. like, great example too. You know, I have, like, insomnia and stuff like that. So, like, sometimes, again, like right now, I feel pretty solid. I have not slept in, like, a day and a half. How does that happen? I have no idea. It is what it is. Then, all of a sudden, I get some sleep. And then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I am exhausted. I hate myself after that point. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Biscuit, 2 sausage McMuffin, hash brown, Dr. Pepper. That's your breakfast. Wendy's.
You see that? Do you see that? Which, by the way, they make this like, you know, they, okay, if anyone doesn't know, whenever you're like looking at a commercial for all the food, you know that they like polish it actually. I'm trying to remember exactly what they use, but it's supposed to make it shine. Like, isn't that crazy? So it's like, well, clearly you're not supposed to eat it when they have it. It's like, but they paint it or something. I think it's painting, right? Is it shoe polish? Is it shoe polish? Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn off my stuff. Happens again every single time. Track, thank you for the 31 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Wait, what is that one? Yeah, it's like spray paint. It's crazy. And it just makes it shine. It makes it shine. Oh, is that Little Caesars? I used to love Little
This
Caesars.
is all on the same day.
Wait, do they still have $5 pizzas? Not entirely sure, but I used to love those. Oh, it's $5.55 now. Nope. God, we don't get nice things anymore. We do not get nice things anymore in this economy.
As soon as they contacted me
I hate it
back,
because
I
everyone was
like,
stealing. At least that's what I saw from the fucking other video. Everyone was fucking stealing. That's what it was. That's what it was.
One.
Basically, Mark is saying that when my 600-pound life asked him to be on the show, he knew he had to get healthy or he was gonna die.
As soon as I get up and I put on my shoes, socks, head out the door, I go to the gym.
You know what's crazy too, from what I've seen from like the show, is when the doctor says like, hey, like you're pretty much going to die if you don't fix this. I've seen like, I know it's a really bad habit. I understand they pretty much have lived this life probably for years. But then I'll see somebody still order like a pizza and they lose no weight. And I'm just like, literally the doctor said like, hey, it's coming up. Imagine it. They're like, but like this pizza be tasting good. I'm like, you're dedicated with this shit. You are dedicated. It's like they do not care.
This is my breakfast right here. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds to look good on a vacation. I'm fighting for my life. You tell somebody laying in the hospital bed.
I will say one thing. Stuff like this does make me happy. Stuff like this does make me happy because at least he knows and he's trying to do something about it. A lot of people are like, well, I guess I'll die. I guess I'll fucking die. And I'm like, no, that is like the worst mindset right now. It's the worst mindset. That's why I blame the advertising industry for the obesity or epidemic. You know, I 100% agree. There's this thing that I remember, trying to remember where I heard it. But they say with the government, and they say with like, even I think it's like the government and the 1%, which if anyone doesn't know, that's like billionaires and stuff like that. They have it where like they feed everyone junk food and stuff like that because they want this to happen. They want this to happen. I think they even said it too inside of the video. They said it's like it's a government thing. It's a government thing, and it's crazy because it works. It's crazy because it works. It's ridiculous.
You stay consistent, you can change your life.
Not the Illuminati shit, but it's government stuff.
Stand up and fight to do that.
So I went to the gym with Mark to experience an average.
I think it's like to have a hold of like lower class, so that they never move up to the next base. It's crazy, actually. It really is. Chat, this is where I gotta be. This is where I gotta be. Just saying. This is where I gotta be. However, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. Don't worry about it. Also, hello, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. And hi.
Holy. I'm gonna pass it.
Gassed after Mark's workout.
That's how I'm gonna be. That's how I'm gonna be. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what is this? You know, I used to be a dancer too. Like, even with like military stuff, I love to dance. I'm just saying, salsa. If anyone has never done salsa dancing, you're missing out. But now, if I try to do that shit, I'm gonna be like, God fucking damn. I need a break. Give me some fucking water, please.
I had a lot more sympathy for what he goes through on a daily basis.
That breakfast is catching up to him. I bet you he's had at least 4,000 or 5,000 calories. Ridiculous. That is so much.
Parents' house. Mark did something he thought he'd never be able to do again.
What's up?
I don't think.
Puts the seatbelt on.
It's gonna fit on me though.
6-minute drive.
This is sad, but also inspiring at the same time. It's sad that like it was so long before he can even put a seatbelt on, but also he's worked so hard that it's happened. So it's very uplifting. It sucks that that's, you know, how it happened, but wow. So that is really cool. It's the little victories. Exactly. It's the little fucking victories.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I haven't worn a seatbelt in years, bro.
Actually?
For real,
Yeah.
For real.
Look at that smile, baby. Look at that smile. Love that happiness, baby. Love that happiness.
The click of Mark's seatbelt echoing in my ears.
Also, is that a mic? I want to say that's a mic. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. I'm like thinking to myself, like, what is that thing? Yeah, I have like my Sheer SM7B, but I don't know little baby mics. It is? I would love to be able to do some IRL content eventually. And just be like, you know, doing shit like this. Just saying. I would like to go off to like TwitchCon and do shit like this. I think it would be awesome. It's a fuzzy mic. Duh.
I realized that if
You're
a
so stupid. I hate
700-pound
you.
man can turn his life around, then so can America.
No. America said, hell no, brother. Listen, in the land of the free, I have a choice to eat as much as I fucking want. I'm like, you do you. You do you. That is cool though. That is. Oh wait, not that one. That's my other husband. That's my other husband. I love it. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Fat people.
I fucking love that that's how they started that off. That is great. That is great. Also, she just flopped. She folded like a fucking chair, like a lawn chair. Just that is so good. But yeah, I really like this video. This is a good video, really good video. And you know, it really hits home too, because this is something that, well, apparently I don't know everything about it, which is actually something I should probably check into. But yeah, actually I probably should really check into it. But point is, it's something that I've seen. It's something that like my family struggles with, and I feel like I can relate with this in a way. So, and also, if that don't inspire you at least a little bit, be like, hey, I should probably work on this. I should probably fucking work on this. I don't know how else to get back to you, at least with this. I think for me, what would really get to me is if I started seeing it more. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a little bit of squishiness, which I'm starting to get a little bit of that. But if I start seeing like a gut or something, I'd be like, no, let's fix this. But at the same time, how about maybe not get to that point? That would be kind of important, maybe. But yeah, very good video. I like this one. Did you like that one? Here, hold on, let me go ahead and share that really fast. Give me just a minute. Yeah, I'm telling you, go ahead and follow him, watch the videos. I really do like this. That's just Tyler. I'm gonna like this video too. Oh, actually, I already did. Duh. But yeah, like I said, very good video. So go ahead, check out Tyler. This is great.